Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And the coverage passes an early test. They've got somebody there to knock it away, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Opposite, black, 90, cut.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. A lot of space ahead. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone block. He's down to that 17-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Smith, yellow, 43. Yellow, zoom. Ready.
On the ground again with Johnson. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
45, white, ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Oh, quick there. They bring him to the turf. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
Ready, set.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Come on, set. 50, green. 6, mega. Slide through. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Pat Fryermuth the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
One splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give it to him again. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Back to the well again. Looks away from one. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
Get some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. You gotta be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens make it a 1-point game. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. Stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
10 seconds. Black 40. 10.
He'll come out throwing. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And Baltimore finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The Ravens parlay the turnover into a lead. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the where? With the defender to take it back for the score.
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Ready, ready.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So 1st down from the 41.
Set, cut. Set, cut.
Now looking to throw. Completes a DK Metcalf. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Steelers have the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
A give left side to Johnson. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Ready. Black.
Again, this is Johnson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Watch out now. 50. White. Smash. Red. Drill. Green.
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd. And they have to be thinking points here.
Let's go now. Ready.
They go play action on 1st down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Now, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it
right.
through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Ready, ready. 45, wide. Hut, hut.
There he is on 3rd and short. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and short.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. A time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. This from 28 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On a return, this is Baker. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. And that was Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now. They need 7. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens now lead by 10. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That, without a doubt, Brock, one of the longest scrambles that you and I have seen, and we'll probably all see for a while, and it ends in a memorable touchdown.
Yeah, we're going to see that again and again and again on replays after this game, probably on TV all week long. Quite the effort from somebody who proved he could be quite the runner when called upon.
Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. His return starts at the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard
line. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here, set.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Space past the 35. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
95. Striker, 3, cut.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain
Drill,
on the play.
52.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Drill, green.
At the 50-yard line.
6, mega. Set.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Down. 6, white. Needle, blue. Set, cut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's Cox, hits the rookie from Louisville. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They got 21 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Okay, ready?
All set now, 1st and 10.
What 45? White, ready?
Give now to the running back. He comes through big here, 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ready?
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Ready. 33, yellow.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Hurting themselves with that delay a game, Brock. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Green Jack. Ready?
Here's a throw. Complete out to the right. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him 13 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
1st and 10.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Ready, set.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Quick toss headed left. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 4.
Steelers 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, this is Baker. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication, everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
On the run, deep down, a risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Now inside give to Johnson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body, and these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone. And we take the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers push their lead to 3. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. On the return, this is Baker. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his right.
Tremendous play by the defense. I mean, just spectacular to corral him behind the line. It can be tough to track these guys down today when they decide to scramble. So many good runners, but it was good pursuit to stay on him the entire way.
Lamar now from the gun. And man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Collects this at the 32. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
50, green. Set.
They'll throw to start the drive. Roman Wilson wheels it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they are unable to double their lead. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Hey, go Peters. Set.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
That's good.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Now give to Johnson, coming right. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Go now. Hut, hut.
They're going play action. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
45-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
40.
Throwing from the gun here. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you got to keep it a little lower and you got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. On the return, this is Baker. This makes it up to the 25. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Another carry for him. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens can add to their side of the scoreboard. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Luke tacks down the extra point. And the Ravens take the lead on that successful kick. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. It's a big strike to Hill. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 22 out of that play. And the Steelers have a first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Down. Ready.
On first down, they'll run. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Here's Hut.
Running the toss here to Brooks. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 6-yard gain on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. And I'm looking for that to be called again.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They get 23 on that one. And the Steelers have a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, they're going back to Johnson. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
Ready.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Ready. Yellow, needle, blue. Ready.
This time it's a passing play. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be third and long.
Come on, set. 52 blue.
Throw here, third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
On the return, this is Baker. And this drive will start inside the 25. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his second and inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll get it to him inside. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, here's Lamar. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Blown back. It's the handoff. Down the left sideline. He stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching capability.
And the defense getting a little revenge after that last play, huh? This time, they don't even let him get back to the line.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down drop. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Play action. Here's Jackson. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Looking for an open man. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. Got all of it, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Fields this one at the 3. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Blue is striking. Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
They'll come out throwing. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Well, those are the looks they have hoped would open up by this point in the game, Brock, but still got some guys sitting on those throws, and they nearly made a splash play.
You know as a quarterback when you throw in the middle of the field, there's just simply more defenders in harm's way, and you've got to see that window open. You got away with one there.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's going to be just one step away from that 1st down. They haul him down to the 31.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Blue, 32. Ready.
Back to throw it. Setting up the screen. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
Trouble, 38. Let's go
The
now.
Steelers will line up for the
Yellow,
2-point
43.
conversion.
Cut.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4.
Ravens 31.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers. And here they go to send it away. On the return, this is Baker. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Setting him on the dime. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war in field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Ravens down by 7. So 1st down from the 41. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Steelers make the play that should win them this game.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. He's got room to roam. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Throwing up the design keeper.
Come on, set.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout.
Set.
They're drawn up for it.
Down.
Likely going to see him take a knee here. Force him to burn a timeout, conserve a little of that clock. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.